always had a bit of a odd, fascination, curiosity at least, about left-handed people, southpaws. Since I was a little kid, I remember, the first time I saw a left-handed pitcher in Little League Baseball, and they're doing this, and with this arm of all things, and just, for me, they just always just look so damn cool and so damn smooth and everything. And there I was, giving it this like a sucker, with my right arm. I don't know if lefties have ever had the same kind of thought about someone that does things right-handed. Probably not, because at least the last time I read anything about it, righties are in the majority. But that curiosity / fascination that I've had with lefties, it's continued on basically my entire life. Everything that someone might normally do, or someone like me might normally do right-handed, these guys are up there doing it left-handed. And like I said, it just looked cool to me. We could be talking about bowlers, or archers, or like I said, baseball players. People shoot a gun, and absolutely pool players, as I started to get interested in that. Good shot, Dave. There are some left-handed pool players that to me are just intrinsically smooth. Well, both because they have a good stroke to begin with, and B, because they're left-handed. Find an old video of Glenn Piggy Bench Rogers. That man is so damn solid and so damn smooth. He makes me wish I was left-handed. He really does. Yeah, and he always has. Some of the newer players that, Jason Shaw, very, very smooth player. Justin, or what's his face? Filler. Is it Justin Filler or Jason Filler? Anyway, Filler. Lefty, very, very smooth. Both those guys, very, very accurate. Sean Putnam. Lefty, very, very smooth. I mean, you can watch, someone like me shoot the shot, and it just looks horrible. You kind of want to throw up even watching. It just looks bad. Like, God. But through the magic of camera work, you can watch this left-handed. And you're like, oh man, that guy's fucking good. That guy's smooth. This is the way that I have been my entire life. Is, I think, shooting a shot like this just looks really smooth and really fantastic. I wanted to get that off my chest, okay? Something that is just always been the case with me. Now, back in the olden days, I would notice some, Steve Mizrak, another one. I would notice some people that just didn't quite look nearly as smooth, even though they were lefties, so therefore I should be enamored with their style. 3 or 4 people like that. And I've since found out that every one of those people is a natural righty. And they simply shoot left-handed because of some reason. And so that's why, to me, they just never looked particularly smooth or anything. I was like, okay, good player, but nothing special, stroke-wise. The ones that are natural lefties, I can tell. At least I like to think I can. So I mentioned, I'm going to get off that rant and I'll talk about another one here. I mentioned Jason Shaw. Jason Shaw is one of the, what in the world? Could you see that gray blur? That was one of my cats. Yeah. I don't know what the hell she's up to. Anyway, Jason Shaw, absolutely one of the most accurate and feared players out there. And they call him Eagle Eye, that's his nickname. And I've often wondered, Jason's not a friend of mine, I don't know him. He probably doesn't know I exist, but I've often wondered, does that bother him that they call him Eagle Eye? And to me, it kind of sounds like they're saying, well, the reason he's so good is because he has good eyesight. And it seems like that's negating or even dismissing. Are those the same word? Those might have the same meaning. All the other talents and abilities that he has. It's not just that he can see well, that he's one of the best players in the world. I mean, a literal eagle could not make 2 balls in a row. There's more to it than simply vision. Jason Shaw has, obviously, the vision, he has intelligence, he has a beautiful stroke, everything is perfectly straight. He's just a damn good player. And I've often wondered if he's bothered that a lot of people will just say, yeah, well, he's Eagle Eye, he can see really well. Like, that's all it takes. And it takes a hell of a lot more than just be able to see well to be as good as Jason Shaw is. Now, sure, Eagle Eye is a better nickname than my nickname, which is asshole usually. But just like calling me an asshole is negating or dismissing, we've discussed that, a lot of the other aspects of me. I think Eagle Eye is doing Jason an injustice. Okay, so can't make the freaking 11, so we will get rid of him, and we'll put this ball up here. And now we're good to go. Seems like every day I have like at least one ball that decides it's going to be a jerk, and it's not going to let me put anything in. So that's fine, as long as I figure out quickly enough which one it is. I think if I had anything else that I wanted to say, it was, the main thing I wanted to say was that there are times I wish I was left-handed. Because there are times when I'm still like a little kid at heart. I just think it's cool that people can be so damn smooth and everything. Just can't make a ball in that pocket. I gotta figure out what's going on. Just so damn smooth and everything. And the only difference is they're using this hand instead of this hand. It's weird. And I talked a little bit, about Jason Shaw's nickname. There are a lot of other people I don't really know their nicknames, but some of them are just kind of a play on their name. Killer Filler, Scott the Freezer Frost. I don't see Scott Frost nowadays as being, I guess a freezer would be like someone really known for their safety play. And he certainly has it, but most of the time I see him just being offensive and running balls. And like a locked up safety player, I don't see that. Tony Chohan is T-Rex, and that's just because of letter T. I can't make stripes, so we'll get rid of that too. And I'm sure my cat will shove that under her couch. Um, God, nickname. Shannon the Cannon Dalton was known, I guess, in his early days when he played a lot of rotation. Though he's always been a top one pocket player. The cannon was his break. He had a powerful break. Okay. What about everything else in his entire game? And there's a reason that Shannon Dalton is going to be in the Hall of Fame if he's not there already. And it's not because of his powerful break. That's kind of what I'm getting at. And it just bothers me that they do Shannon the Cannon because it rhymes. They do the Cannon because it rhymes with Shannon. I guess I understand that, but come on, people. Earl the Pearl, another rhyming thing. What the hell is a pearl? Have to do with pool. It means a really good item, a valuable item. Sure, okay. Again, better than asshole, like my nickname. But if the word asshole fully and completely describes my playing style, I guess I would take it. I don't think it fully and completely describes my playing style. I don't think it describes my playing style at all. Am I rambling yet? I think I am, but I don't give a shit right now. Can't make a stripe. And it's almost Thanksgiving. And let you all in on a little secret. It's almost Thanksgiving here in the United States where I live. It lets you all in on a little secret. November is absolutely my worst month of the year. Too many bad things have happened in this month. And while I've never been like a big anniversary person, oh, this happened on the 12th, so it sucks. This happened on the 14th, so it sucks. This happens on the 24th, so it sucks. I remember these things all the time. And also, in the month of November, Thanksgiving is my absolute least favorite holiday of the year. Because it forces me to get out of my comfort zone and go socialize with people. Maybe it's this pocket. You ever think about that? Maybe it's not the balls. It's not me. Don't say it's me. But maybe it's the pocket, not the balls. Because it's not me. I'm flawless, right? No, I really do feel like I'm yammering. I'm just trying to put something out there. This is not going to get published. Maybe it'll get published tonight. I don't know. I was thinking that it wouldn't get published until, Thanksgiving or whatever. But you just never know with me. Right now, I am mainly just trying to get my head a little bit screwed on, a little bit straight, and be a little bit more focused than I have been, because the stupid 24th of the stupid month is tomorrow, and I don't like it. Stupid Thanksgiving is the next day, and I don't like that. Luckily, after Thursday, the whole November thing is kind of done. All these stupid little anniversaries and holidays and things are done after Thursday. So I just have to last until then, and I'm pretty sure that I will. Did you hear that noise? Every now and then I get a weird noise, and I always want to check the tip after I hear that noise, like, my tip's coming off or it's delaminating or something. It can't be me. It can't be that I suck or have a poor stroke. It has to be something with the equipment. Wow. This just goes to show you that can't make a ball if I'm not concentrating at all. Oh, don't know it, right? I said I'll get back up to the camera. I'll stop this. I think I've yammered about what I want to yammer about. Mainly being my strange, odd fascination with lefties. then some of these cool nicknames that just kind of annoy me. I think maybe just nicknames annoy me. Maybe because I don't have one besides asshole. I remember back shit. I guess early '90s. A girl tried to tag me with the nickname Grasshopper because I was always jumping around. I had all this adrenaline in me and all that. And luckily, that didn't stick. I had a guy a few years ago. He probably still calls me this, but I haven't seen him. He would just call me Rails because he watched a ring game with us in it once. The Banks ring game where you have to pay, on multiple rails. And I was always saying 2 rails, 3 rails, 4 rails. So he started calling me Rails. And I thought that was really cool. But if anybody's going to get that kind of a nickname, it shouldn't be me. It should be somebody a hell of a lot better than me. So that's fine. I think I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm done. Thanks, guys.